Welcome to Cooking with Charms. If you love soft, pliable roti with a hint of natural sweetness, this pureed squash roti is a must try. So let's get started, my friend. This squash was peeled, boiled, and pureed. I'm using 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 cups of self-raising flour, 1 tablespoon of fine salt, and I will be using 1.5 cup of boiled water. So as we use the squash, which is pureed, we brought it all together. Coming in next will be 1 cup of boiled water, and the other half cup we will add a little at a time as required. So go ahead and give this a good mix. You can make them in smaller quantities, but I'm making a big quantity this time. Make sure you're giving it a good mix. We wouldn't want a sticky dough, so be very mindful. You add the water a little at a time. So as always, my friend, keep all your utensils ready, and we are going to use oil and butter. You can use margarine as well, but you're going to use a ratio as half and half. If you're using half cup of oil, use half cup of butter or margarine. Now we're bringing this dough together. Look at it. And this is just the consistency that I want. Now I use a little oil, just a sprinkling of oil, and I'll get it together again. And I will cover this dough and let it rest for at least 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Make sure that you keep it covered before you start rolling. This dough looks so lovely, and I can tell you these rotis was absolutely delicious. Again, taking your time is important, my friend. Putting passion into what we do is important. Now I am now ready to roll. As you can see, my baking mat is on. I rolled it into a log and I sliced it. So you can see how lovely it is. I'm not making parathas, I'm just making rotis. So I have it rolled out and I will start to fry very shortly. I normally just roll out a few and then I will start to fry. Keep your oil and butter mix ready, and a brush, it's easy to work with. Once you start to see those bubbles, then you can turn, but cook on medium heat because you wouldn't want it to be too brown, but just a bit golden. Now look at this. This is exactly what I am looking for. Now I'm ready to use the oil mix. When you remove the rotis from the pan, make sure that you have a dish with a lid, but also have some wax wrap in there or lunch paper, anything of your choice that will absorb the steam and keeping your roti soft. The roti is done and I am now ready to continue. It is simple, my friend, just follow along. You can always make a smaller quantity, and if you only want to use the pureed squash and you don't want to use water, that's also well and good. I did have a recipe with the butternut squash where I didn't use boiling water. So just be innovative in the kitchen. That's all it is, my friend. I will list these ingredients and the method in the description, so go there and have a look, and do leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Look out for the next simple recipe, my friend. I always bring to you simple recipes. Bye.